Good morning and welcome back to the Now Morning Show, where we are in this season of Carnival. So it's only right that we give you things to add to your calendar. And this time around, we're talking all-inclusives that are fundraisers. This morning, I'm joined by Mr. Dale Lutchman, the PRO of the Alumni Association for Presentation College Chaguanas, along with Joshua Phillip, the president of the Alumni Association as well. This morning, telling us all about their upcoming event this weekend, Evolve the Fundraiser. Gentlemen, good morning and welcome to the Now Morning Show.
Good morning, Anka.
In unison, I like that. I'm very glad that we have you on this show because, as Joshua rightfully reminded me during the break, this is the only all-inclusive happening this weekend. Is that true?
Correct. We are the only all-inclusive taking place on Saturday night. Only premium all-inclusive I had.
I like the addition of the premium. And for that reason, we're going to jump into the conversation, starting with Dale, simply because when we think of FETs, we don't necessarily think of fundraisers. So what was the thought process behind aligning those two ideas?
So our alumni kind of reactivated about 10 years ago. And one way to get the students together and to really bring about and spread the word that, you know, the alumni, we have an active alumni again, they threw a party called Evolve. It was actually in September in 2013. And then we took over because it was clashing with another event that was hosted at the college during Carnival. And the promoters of that event kind of diluted it and we took it over. So we took over the event and, you know, it grew and grew and grew in strength. And more alumni came out. We started attracting an audience outside of just the alumni, outside of the Chaguanas community, and it started to gain some national momentum. All proceeds, of course, go back to the college and works of the alumni throughout the year, doing various activities, refurbishments of classrooms and so forth. And this year in particular, well, first of all, COVID kind of put a reset button on the event. But Joshua and the team did a fantastic job in 2023. And, you know, we're looking to go bigger and better this year. And the proceeds this year in particular is going back to refurbishing our field, which is a landmark in Central, not just for the college or college events or secondary school events, but in the national space. You know, we have one of the best and quality cricket fields and a massive football field right next to each other at the college. And during the pandemic, again, due to lack of maintenance and so forth, it really disintegrated. So we want to refurbish it. It's about two point something million is the cost of that project, and the proceeds of the event is definitely going back to bring our field back to pristine condition that it's known for.
Now, Dale, you speak with a great deal of pride there, not just because you are a big cricket fan, but because you mentioned the environment being used by the community as a whole. So, Joshua, tell me a little bit as to why it's important to become a part of that alumni. I imagine giving back to the community being part of it. Tell me a little bit more as to why people or members should join.
Okay, definitely. So we are proud to be Preds. We are proud. We are held up there, and most of our graduates, they go off and they become at the top of their fields. And a major part of becoming to the top of your field is your secondary school. It's Presentation College Chaguanas. They have assisted you and built you for the past 7 years of your life and give you that exposure. So joining the alumni is now your turn to give back to the future and to keep the legacy, per se, of Presentation College Chaguanas held at the highest position. There is something that is synonymous and that we boast of, is that everywhere you go, you will find a Prez man. And that is very much true. We are almost at the top of every single thing, every single organization.
All right, Joshua.
All right.
Well, let's get a little bit of that presentation pride, if you will, because you have something that you can boast of since Evolve has evolved into the grand event that it is with a star-studded cast. So they'll tell me who are some of the persons that are going to be there.
So celebrating our 65th year as a college this year is a big year for us. So we actually, amplifying the event a bit. We went all out. In this year, we're having 2 live bands. We're having the All Stars band as well as Delina Dan. And then we're going to have Raymond Ramnarine. We have some of the top performers, the most requested if for the carnival season, Ding Dong, Mikhail Teja, our very own college boy Jesse, who's a frontliner for the All Stars. We have Nessa Preppy, we have Nyla Blackman, and we have Naldinho, which is also a past alumni, past head prefect, a new soca artist on the scene that we're going to feature. We're also going to, this year, in commemoration of our 65 years of excellence as a college, we found it fitting to bring back a lot of the DJs and announcers who passed through the college. So people are going to see some familiar faces from over the years. So, we're really bringing that press excellence forward.
I like the merger of the old and the new, and even bringing back persons who walked the same corridors. Joshua, I'm sure that you guys had a hand in picking that. But tell me a little bit about the menu and thing now, because I'm a girl who likes to go to fets for my food.
Yeah, well, of course. Well, that definitely. This is when you're going to enjoy. Because we have a wide variety of food. We have over 50 food items. You're going to get, yeah? You're going to get over 50 food items. You're going to get a taste of China. So you're going to get the whole Chinese section. You're going to get Trini cutters, inclusive of your traditional cutters, your sauce, your bacon shark, your pot roast, your gyro pork, your curry pork, your pepper pork. You have a whole pork station. You have the taste of Italy. So you're getting live pasta. You have something from the kitchen. So you're getting chokers with hot sada roti, hot pepper roti, right? You have the corn soup. And you have a multitude of other stuff. We have some gourmet hors d'oeuvres this year.
All right, that's 65 sounding great. But then let's talk cost, guys. Where can we get the tickets and how much do they cost?
You can get your tickets at Stelmeets, which is directly opposite Medford gas station by Medford flyover. You can also get them at Nancy's Pharmacy. You can get them at the college as well. The alumni office is equipped with links credit card machines to facilitate those kind of payments and not just cash. And then you can also get them at ticketgateway.com. You can purchase them online right then and there. So you can either copy physical tickets at those 3 locations. There's also tickets at Freeport Dental and Implant Center and St. Mary's Junction. Or as I said, you could get them online at ticketgateway.com.
Sounds good. Now, Joshua, you know that the alumni is usually younger persons and they might want to connect digitally. Is there an option to view this perhaps after the event or even connect with you guys on the socials? Any handles you want to share?
Most certainly, our handles are Press Alumni, and Trini Jungle Juice has been doing an excellent job for us in terms of capturing our past events, and even they will be there capturing this event. We'll have a couple live streams going on throughout the event as well, so definitely log on if you can't be there physically. Join us virtually on Facebook and Instagram via Press Alumni.
Beautiful.
And TTT is coming to do some coverage for their carnival show there.
Lovely.
Yeah, that's definitely happening. It's actually me. So I was just about to ask you, Dale, considering that I have to be there, what should be my dress code? Any theme or colors that we want to play with?
Joshua, that one is all yours.
Well, this year, as we're celebrating the 65 years, we're bringing it in with the traditional, the gold, the silver, the black. We're keeping that traditional color scheme there going this year.
Right. I'll see what I can pull out.
So if you want to dress Great Gatsby, go for it.
Okay. I don't know about that because they wore gowns and gloves. But Dale, you mentioned that you guys are going to be bringing out some familiar faces, particularly in the realm of DJing and announcing. And I know that you were part of the DJ and announcing fraternity back in the day. Does that mean you're going to be touching the turntables?
So, since Evolve's inception in 2013, I've had the honor of being the host consistently every year. This year, I decided to take a step back and help more in the background of events and put some of the newer faces forward. So, bringing out some of the guys who have never had the chance to grace the Evolve stages, who we're bringing back. So, some people may know Big Daddy Richards, Body Productions. He's a DJ from back in the day that was quite popular in the Central Arena. Of course, we have, people like DJ Flavio, we have Mikey Mike, we have Savir Ramsuk, we have quite a few names, Richie, Titus, all of those persons passed through the college and will all be playing on the night.
Notice that you didn't confirm or deny, but I guess I will find out when we head down to Presentation College this weekend.
One way to find out.
Only all-inclusive happening this Saturday, so that I will be joining the alumni, at least temporarily, so that we can evolve together. Gentlemen, best of luck on Saturday, and thank you very much for coming through this morning to update us on why we definitely need to head to Presentation College.
Thank you for having us.
A pleasure. Guys, add it to your calendar. And of course, keep it tuned to TTT, as we will be giving you, well, your dose of God Carnival at the Presentation College Evolve event happening this weekend. Get your tickets and get ready to come back for even more entertainment here on the Now Morning Show.